Kafouri in Khartoum North was once a stronghold of the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces, which has been fighting the Sudanese army for the past 22 months. But after intense battles, which left behind scenes like these, most of it is now back in government control.
This is their vehicle. We captured it from them. Now it's ours and they are gone.
The army's offensive to take back full control of the capital from the RSF started in September last year, but only in recent weeks has it been successful. Government forces have taken control of large parts of the capital, including a major oil refinery. It also managed to break a long-running siege on its headquarters. Khartoum North, also known as Bahri, has been the focus of most of the operations. But the army was able to recapture ground in Durman across the Nile to the west and Khartoum city to the south. There are still many parts of the capital where the RSF are present. Their fighters are in East Nile, just a few kilometers away from here. Others are spread across the southern parts of Khartoum. But the recent gains by the army include major roads and bridges, which makes it hard for the paramilitary to provide reinforcements for its fighters in the capital. The RSF says its fighters won't give up control of Khartoum and will continue to fight across Sudan. But in central Jazeera state, it continues to lose ground. And in Al-Fashir, in North Darfur, its violence is not reserved for the army. In the past 2 days, RSF fighters have killed dozens of civilians and destroyed shelters in a displacement camp on the outskirts of the city. The conflict has affected millions of civilians. Nearly 13 million Sudanese are now displaced. Half of the country's 48 million people are in desperate need of assistance, according to the United Nations. While most have left their homes because of the conflict, others risk their lives to stay. Al-Nazir shows us damage to his family home in Kafouri caused by artillery fire.
The blast came during the evening. The RSF were in control of the area and had tried to get us to leave many times, but we refused. We believe they fired the artillery to frighten us. We had nowhere to go, so we stayed. Others have died from the shelling, but thankfully we survived.
The war will soon enter its third year, and with many areas still under RSF control, the army has vowed to continue the fight. Hiba Morgan, Al Jazeera, Kafouri, Khartoum North.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.